Hello and welcome to HERA, the new higher education reporting in apprenticeships tool and benchmarking service for UVAC members. My name is Chris Lee and I'm going to give you a quick introduction and tour to the new HERA tool. HERA provides unique access to data and insight about the higher and degree level apprenticeship market at a national level for all UVAC members. There are three main sections, the first of which is the State of the Nation. In the State of the Nation dashboard, you'll find data about the full academic year for the previous year, plus in-year data for the current academic year. You'll also see on the left-hand menu there's a UVAC summary dashboard that is presenting information about all UVAC members compared to all other apprenticeship providers, and a provider type summary dashboard which looks at the data by provider type, whether that's HEIs and other public funded providers, private sector providers or colleges. The drop-down filters at the top of the page allow you to explore the data further, drilling down into technical education route, qualification level and region. When you click apply, the data on the screen will change accordingly. You'll find information such as the number of starts in that period of time, the proportion of starts relating to that individual provider type, trends over the previous years, a breakdown by month, including starts and achievements, and additional information including the number of providers delivering provision in this area, Ofsted scores, and a breakdown by age band. At the bottom of the dashboard, you'll also see a list of the largest standards relating to this technical education route, ranked by the total volume of starts for the current academic year. The next section looks at apprenticeship standards. And we start with a standards table which lists all apprenticeship standards and allows you to filter and interrogate the data by any combination of academic year, full year or the latest year in-year data, age band, technical education route, qualification level, and switching between starts or achievements. In the table below, you'll see a full list of the apprenticeship standards relating to your selection, the qualification level, and the number of starts for all UVAC members compared to all other apprenticeship providers. When you have a standard of interest, you can go to the standard summary page and find out more information about that particular selection. Using the filter at the top of the page, you can select any standard of interest, either by selecting an individual technical route or using the text search at the top of the page. And once you've made your selection, the page will show information relevant to your chosen selection. It includes the number of starts in the previous full academic year, change over recent years, achievement rate data, annual trends, a breakdown of starts by age band, by the number of providers delivering apprenticeships within this standard, by region, funding rates. There's a link to the IF8 standard website, and at the bottom you'll also see a full list of all providers that deliver apprenticeships within the selected standard. The final option is the standards map. Standards map allows you again to select a particular standard of interest and shows on the map the volume of apprenticeship standards at a local authority district level, and referring to the colour key on the right hand side you can quickly identify where participation rates are higher or lower. The final section, called My Benchmarks, provides unique benchmark data for your university in comparison to a number of different comparator groups, which using the drop-down filters at the top of the page you can select and these include all UVAC member providers or all apprenticeship providers. And at a second tier, you can then select whether you want to include HEIs, private sector providers or colleges within your previous selection. If you click on Apply, the data will change accordingly. At the top of the page, we rank your university out of the total for the comparator group. So in this selection, there are 218 HEIs in England delivering apprenticeships with an achievement rate, the median of which is 66.3%. Our example university is slightly below that at 59.7%. So our current rank is 147th out of 218. Further refine our benchmarks by selecting an individual subject area of interest, such as business, and the data will change accordingly. Below the achievement rate benchmarks, there's also a range of outputs showing your unique number of starts per year compared to the comparator group. Same for achievements, a breakdown by age profile and by funding type. At the very bottom of the page, we also show a list of the largest 10 standards relevant to your selected subject area, ranked from highest to lowest by the comparator group. In addition, there's another apprenticeship starts table. In this case, we've included your provider as one of the columns, so you can compare your own individual apprenticeship start volumes to the total and other selected provider types as well. We really hope you'll get a huge amount of value out of the new HERA tool, and if you have any questions or concerns at all, please don't hesitate to get in touch, and our contact details are on the home page, email and telephone number.